fate falls upon us. It's kind of mean to be saying that you have to be staying there like that, but you are very tired, my good sir. I do feel that we have to be at least guarding, but where would we go and look for things? Maybe into the city hospital, considering there was last time actually some that I was able to just pick up, and you are still slightly wounded, so maybe we'll go there and hopefully get you bandaged up. We can at least hope so. I don't have anything to really trade, so I'm not gonna be taking anything for trade at this moment. Yeah, I'm not planning to do anything stupid. It may be that they just have already cleared it themselves and there's nothing for us to take. But, well, if that's the case, that's okay. That's a-okay. I still want to be seeing if I can get some bandage. It seems that they haven't touched it. And medication is something that can be used for a good amount of trade. Even if we would like to be also just giving it into the hospital, but, well, fine then. Well, I guess I'll just start with this then first. Try to open the way. At least if there's like anything useful in there for us to have, without actually properly stealing it, then it's good. Then it's good. Then it's definitely worth it for me. Definitely worth it, nonetheless. Oh, you. Can I have any help? If you get worse, I'll be here to help you. Okay, you don't help with just slightly wounded. Fine. Fine then. Fine then. Fine. Well, let's open this up anyways, the way. So we can hopefully get something useful and nice from here. This takes of course a long time, considering we don't happen to have any shovel or anything of the like. But it was a good thing that we got here to visit at least at that one point. So many. Well, I am slightly wounded, so it's not like I'm not wounded at all. But, I don't want to remember. I understand that. Quite understand that. Hopefully something good. Nothing worth taking, so it's actually kind of like it's already cleared. I was so hoping that maybe could find something, but unfortunately not. Yeah. I would be hating to take anything off theirs exactly. But I'm just gonna have a look. I don't think I even need really any of those parts. You know how to get there, silly personnel. Silly personnel. Well, at least I know that it's basically already taken, but he was way too wounded to be able to try to scavenge anything more at that time, so unfortunately couldn't find anything more. Okay, can't get there. They're still in shock, I can understand that. Looks, yeah, quite bad. What's going on in here, or what has happened in here. Yep. Okay, well, I won't be taking anything from you guys. Not that this was in any way something that was useful for our survival, but, well, it was something that I had to know if there would be any way to get something more, but Please let it end already. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I understand. Well, Pablo is back, but I hope everything is okay. This is really like just about surviving to the end. Or surviving through all these hardships. I got nothing. Yeah, I know you didn't get anything, but I didn't want to be taken from a hospital again stealing. Okay, Bruno is feeling better. Slightly sick still. Slightly wounded. You guys go to rest. So yeah, we don't have a lot, but at least we can cook one proper dinner for us. Otherwise, of course, we don't have a lot to do anything with at the moment, and I have to consider where we would want to be trying to go then next. But well, at least we can cook one dinner like this still. One dinner for two, and then we actually have a couple of pieces of meat in here. Just cook it to the end, which is kind of lovely. Go pick up a little bit of the food, and then you're going to eat as well. Then all of you have been able to eat relatively recently. Nonetheless, a proper food, so that's nice enough. Did we have any fertilizer left? We did. When we don't have any place to use it in, let's just use it in there now, so we will have for sure at least some more meat. Yeah, well, you're still hungry, but at least you're not very hungry. You go eat another piece. Then we're relatively in the same situation as before. As said, have nothing like that, but well, I'm already happy that we were able to make some ammunition. I might consider even trying to sell some ammunition sooner or later. Possibly. But it's good that you are at least able to eat something more. And we could consider building this and just going and exploring in the church possibly. Sure, let's try to do that and then see if we can maybe sell something in the church or do something and then explore and so on. I really can't say how it exactly is. Maybe we will go there. I really don't know if I want to go into any of the dangerous places right now. We don't want anyone else to die. Especially because of a silly mistake like I did there with Katya. She died in vain. Completely in vain. I don't know if I should be waiting for them to have a possibility to recover. Recovering and recovering. Sad and tired, but at least you're all alive still. And we managed to survive through the cold weather. Which especially is a good thing, even if we don't have any seed. We have pets and we sleep in decent conditions. A place to rest. We've made a radio and we like to listen to it. We really miss books. A good book could help us to forget the horrors of war. Yeah, well, we didn't unfortunately have any. We didn't have any, unfortunately, right now. But at least we have a proper shotgun with 12 ammo and one helmet and one knife. So that's not the worst situation considering that sort of a thing to protect ourselves with. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna be waiting and hoping that one of them would recover, which I doubt is gonna happen. But I can always hope. I can always hope at least. It's also always a little bit of a tough question. Should I have not sold the medication and so on, but I kind of felt that we need to, so that we will have protection. So, yeah. Well, I guess you're not tired at least anymore. So, not the worst situation in the world. No one is coming and visiting us at least, but it's day 38. We have survived a long time at least, and we do have a lot of things done. But so many things that I would have been wanting to do, but I haven't been able to do them still. And at the moment I'm just trying to be surviving, so really not concentrating too much on that. And I don't think we had any sugar left because I sold what sugar we had, but I just felt like we needed to at that moment. Considering, like, I wanted to upgrade this, considering there's been talk that there was even a little bit of a tougher attack into our place. So I couldn't feel that it was a bad idea to have at least that upgradation done. We do. You are correct with this. Did I look the radio through? I think I might have, but I'm not 100% sure anymore, so I guess I'll have a quick look again. Quite cool again. One of our listeners success. There's nothing better than a cup of hot malt wine on a cool day. Enjoy. I'm not kind of that happy with that. Then it definitely would mean that we would need some more things to burn again. At least it's only cool, so it's not like it's getting really horribly cold, but cold enough, I could maybe say. Slightly sick and slightly wounded. And we run out of that material again in there. At the moment it's still okay warmed, but like we didn't have any materials to burn at the moment, and we don't really have any in here. So indeed, okay, well maybe I'll go and have a look what I could trade perhaps, or scavenge in the church area. If it is allowed that I will just go into the other direction in the church, but we'll see, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe they could give us something. I don't know about it, but it's always a possibility. You guard, you scavenge. You can carry more just for that reason. Let's go and visit in the church. I kind of feel that it could still be an okay idea. Let's take the one meat. Let's see if we can trade it for anything useful. Let's pick up this and the lockpick, because why not? There wasn't that much to scavenge at least then still, so yeah. Maybe weapon parts? Okay, I'll just take in different things so that I can see if I could trade anything. It's been a long time since we've visited this place. I don't know how their situation is. Hello. Hello there. Welcome to the House of God. We are a peaceful community. Yes, well, I could probably get some materials, at least, but yeah, well, that's not too surprising. Yep. Yep, you wouldn't do that either. We could trade one more vegetable with one meat and 2 teas, which wouldn't be the worst, considering then we can again at least have one good dinner. At least considering we have enough meat and then the vegetables, which again is helpful always nonetheless, to rather do it than another way around. But there would be a lot of things that could be traded, yes, but yeah. I guess I could take a little bit of water. I'm gonna have a look if I can go and investigate here at all. Like, it seems like it is actually okay. Like, this is an area where I can't go, but it seems like I can go here. And there was indeed a place where this is needed nonetheless in there. So, I don't know if there is anything in here, though. At least at these areas, but I can try. Well, I'm not going to disturb them. If that's what you're thinking. Oh, lovely. There's actually a lot of parts here. There's actually a lot of parts in these already just first little areas. This was a god's gift. Seriously. Seriously a god's gift. Thank goodness this area was still here. Now I at least want to be traded for the vegetables. I don't necessarily want to trade that away, but this at least I'm happy to trade, and maybe just a couple of weapon parts for the one vegetable. Herbs would be nice, and so would be the alcohol and many other things, but at the moment I can't have them really exactly, so fine. Let's have the one water, I guess. Okay, sure. Maybe. On the other hand, I'm thinking that it's going to be taking another space. Maybe I can get a cigarette or something. No, I can't get a cigarette or something. Maybe I could get tobacco. Okay, I can't get tobacco. That's absolutely a fact. But if I can make a shovel, for example, too, I could come here to explore this area more, which would be lovely. I can actually trade these too. Maybe I can do this trade actually so that I can get the one vegetable and I don't have to be giving up the weapon parts, which as such are very useful after all. Oh, I can get actually upstairs from there. I didn't notice that before. But yeah, there's a lot of ruined spots there. But we can get up here. Let's have a look. What's in this text? There's a mark on the wall and a few words. Here lies Roxy, the best dog in the world. Poor Roxy. But these areas seem to be relatively empty. Yeah, okay, that's okay. There was a door there moving, so there is someone in there. But I'm gonna at least have a look what's in here otherwise. Okay, someone who is also scavenging. Nothing. You are probably relatively friendly. Yeah. Well, there's again a pile of this sort of stuff on the way, which I guess is okay enough. Well, yeah, I'm going to explore a little bit more because there's no reason not to. At least I can know how much there might be in here or not. In some ways, I wish I was here a lot earlier. But hey, already the fact that we got at least a little bit from here is great. I might want to be having a shovel to try to go look through these, because these take longer time. So I'm just gonna have a look through the building specifically first. What's this? Oh yeah, okay, a kind of a file cabinet type of thing in here. Let's have a look. Lovely, there is something... there's another book. Maybe I wanna take one book, to be honest. Considering they are very sad and unhappy at the moment, so it might not be the worst thing. But yeah, definitely a shovel. Definitely a shovel would be useful. Definitely. But yeah, that person is of course also scavenging. But maybe they will not know to go to the areas to scavenge where I have been. But yeah, this is a place where I do think I wanna come again the next day. I would think. So indeed. I would assume that there would be something probably useful nonetheless in there. I definitely hope so. There's definitely a lot of parts, which is lovely. I'm sure you could get there. Isn't that a staircase? Okay, just from up there, okay.